Well, it's a midnight special, if you will. We are racing green flag in Iowa. Jesse Love stretching things out a little bit on that high groove with Taylor Gray right behind him.
We also saw three wide racing already, Krista. Connor Mosak, the first one to go top shelf. He grabs fourth down, that black, white, and blue, number 23.
Connor Mosak really turned some heads already last week, racing in the Portland on the road course. We asked him, did you have road course experience? He said, not really. And they're three wide on the backstretch again.
Love it. Why not get right to the point, right? We said it's been a long, anxious wait. It's over. We're going full on. That car on the bottom, that blue, the black and yellow number 81, that's Brandon Jones. He won here in 2014 when this was an east-west combination race.
You're back racing at Iowa Speedway.
Little wiggle out of Jesse. Here comes Sammy Smith to the inside. Wow, what a great split and run by Smith in the 18.
That was sweet.
Reese's sweet move candidate number one right there.
Oh
right there.
Gosh. He just needed a little bit of an opening, and Jesse Love gave it to him, and Sammy Smith was off to the races.
While the leaders on that restart were deciding, is it peanut butter in my chocolate or chocolate in my peanut butter? He said, forget it, guys. I'm split in the middle of this Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Awesome move by Sammy to get the lead.
As they swing through 3 and 4.
So Brandon Jones changing his line. Where is he better than I? And right now, Brandon has a great run for 4. He went to the high side and I did a dive down low, and he's keeping it low. Is Brandon Jones going to lead the Iowa race, the Calypso Lemonade 150?
Look at Sammy Smith on the outside. He said, not so fast, Brandon. This is my track. This is my state.
And then that banking allows you to try different lines, but the momentum for Jones is better off for turn 4 at the stripe. That's where they pay out. That's where you actually take the lead officially, and only at the stripe do they count it. Nope, the 18 of Smith stays out front since lap 37.
Let's watch what happens here off of 4 if we can, because this is, like you said, where he sort of, if it wasn't for that lap car, we may have seen that same move a lap sooner. Sammy stretching it out on the backstretch, though.
And to not get rattled. That's what I love about Sammy. He's a calm, cool, collected kid. But I'm sure the blood pressure is getting a little bit higher in the seat of that lead car because Brandon Jones is so good at Iowa Speedway specifically. Went from last into the top 10. He took the lead by lap 37. Daniel Dye smoking. Big puff of smoke out of that car. He came in the race third in points. We saw how good he was running third.
Man, look at that. It's smoking all through turn 2. Caution is out. The green flag is out. Let's see what happens between Sammy Smith. Tries to get the launch, but look out for Jesse Love.
Why not go to the bottom? This isn't Phoenix, guys. There's not 9 lanes, but Jesse's using the bottom as advantage. Goes up in front of Sammy. Oh, my. All the way up to the top side and gets the lead.
He used every inch of that racetrack on that restart from turn 1 all the way out of turn 2. I'm feeling a Reese's Sweet move right there.
I'm thinking Sammy Smith's thinking payback at some point. He came right across the nose of that black TMC Transport Toyota. Connor Jones up to second, running high now in the wall. Oh, my. The white 15 of Connor Jones.
Wow.
All the momentum into turn 1. That arcing front stretch so deceiving on how much speed they carry. He brushed the outside wall while chasing the lead down.
Currently running 8th here at Iowa, really doing strong in the East Series.
Yeah.
And again, those are the points he'll get. He'll get East points and National Series points tonight.
Ooh, Sammy Smith. We talked about how loose he was.
Whoa.
Jesse Love trying to draft him, side draft him, but nah, that move did not work on him at all. Too late move, Jesse. Nearly collided there on the front stretch. There's something
look at this line. Look at the outside. Oh, my gosh.
We're racing hard here. This is not the last lap, guys.
It's not. Wow, driving on board with the Menards camera, Brandon Jones. See him chasing Jesse Love and Sammy Smith ahead of him. Those are the 3 drivers, by the way, who have led all the laps tonight. These are the 3 leaders.
We haven't seen Brandon Jones get passed much, but now he got passed by 2 cars in the last couple laps, and here comes Brandon. Just that great run off the bottom once again. In that black and yellow number 18, looking at the Lucas Oil chopper camera here. Jones is really making that bottom work for him tonight, and Jesse Love just saying, man, I got to get a spot no matter where I got to run. I got to go where they ain't. Brandon Jones gets the spot back a lap after Jesse made a great move on him.
But now he has to go after Sammy Smith again.
Battle for the lead here.
Wow. Sammy Smith and Brandon Jones door to door. Sammy Smith up high in that 18, loses a little bit there. Brandon Jones able to hold on to that lead, actually to take the lead from Sammy Smith. Oh, Sammy Smith is not done yet. Says, hold on.
That wiggle is just because he's so determined to get into turn 3 in the bottom. He worked that line before.
Watch out for that lap car.
Pick and go. Brandon Jones uses that lap car as a pick and takes the lead away. I don't think this is over yet, but Sammy again, that long run playing in the advantage of veteran Brandon Jones to take that lead back once again.
Turning heads tonight is Jesse Love at 20.
Off the pace.
Ooh.
On the apron is the number 20 of Jesse Love, was currently third in the rundown here.
Dropping.
5 to go. Jesse Love off the pace.
What's happening here? We just kind of sold the graces of the number 20. It's a pole sitter tonight, leading a ton of laps, trying to get up there and battle with Brandon Jones and Sammy Smith.
He's not going to the garage. He's going to his pits. They're going to give it a look over here, but man, what a rough break for him late in the going
here.
With
4 laps to go in this race. Brandon Jones continues to lead in that 81. Brandon Jones trying to go back-to-back. He won the last ARCA Menards race. That was at Charlotte.
Amber Balkan on pace for her third top 10 of the season. 1 to go.
Oh, Sammy Smith wanted it so bad. Racing in front of his hometown fans at Iowa. He wanted to call himself an Iowa winner. But as Brandon Jones comes out of turn 3, sweeps around turn 4, says back-to-back, baby. Yeah, give it to me. Brandon Jones is your winner at Iowa.